Good morning from our last day in Hanoi. Yesterday we got back from Ha Long Bay, and two of the people we met there told us to eat at the Obama restaurant, which is a restaurant that President Obama ate at a couple years ago, and they have a whole little booth and shrine to him with his plate and the food that was served to him still there, like a replica of it. And so we're gonna go check that out. It's about a 37-minute walk below the lake that's really close to us, which is the area that we like to walk around in. We are also gonna do laundry today, and then we fly out to Ho Chi Minh tomorrow morning around 8:30. And so we have to get up pretty early for that flight and make our way to the airport. So for the last couple of days that we've been here in Hanoi, we've just kind of wandered around the old quarter and gotten to know the area pretty well. So today we've decided to just zigzag and try to get lost and just stumble upon something interesting. And so hopefully we'll find something cool and worthy. So I thought we were doing a pretty good job at getting lost, and we just ended up right back at the lake that we've been spending most of our time at. So let's try this again. So it started raining really quickly, so we ran inside this fancy mall that doesn't allow any filming because it's super fancy. But now it's stopped raining, so we're out and we're gonna look for the Obama restaurant, which is really close by.
We had a hard time getting lost. We've seen it all already.
Yeah, this is a pretty small area and we don't really want to go too far because we don't know if it's worth it. So we're having trouble finding a new spot. So unfortunately, this place only has pork options and they couldn't do it without pork, so Megan can't have anything on the menu, so we're not able to eat here. But it looked really, really good. But we'll have to go look for something else with vegetarian options now.
It was cool though. They had about 5 or 6 menu options, maybe less. And
I think like 3.
They just like bring everything to your table without ordering, and then you just start eating like what you want to pay for. I think that was like my impression of it.
I think they just try to put everything on your table and make you pay for everything they put down, so you have to tell them like, no, I don't want that. But it looked really good. The food looked good here, and there's pictures of Obama all over the wall, which is pretty funny. Well, we did it. We're officially lost. Wasn't really that hard in Vietnam, because even after a couple of days, this place just feels like a maze. And even when we're in the neighborhood of our hostel, I still don't really know where we're going. But I have no idea where we are now. There's some giant thunder. It's weird because it looks pretty bright out still and there's no rain, but there's some giant thunderclaps. And so if that happens, we're gonna try to find a place to be inside for that, because we don't want to get caught in the rain again. We've gotten caught the last couple of days in a row and it's just been pretty miserable, so.
You just get soaked like instantly. Within a minute, you're drenched head to toe.
But I'm definitely getting a bit hungry now that we had to skip out on the Obama restaurant, and so we're gonna start looking for food and hopefully find some soon.
Got boba tea. I got white pearls, which is super interesting. Never seen those before.
We still haven't found a place to have lunch, so we stopped because we were just getting really thirsty instead. And then we're gonna keep on looking. And it's really quiet here, so I feel like I'm whispering. Everyone's so short here that these ceilings are so tiny, and I keep on hitting my head on these things. Just to get anywhere, you have to like duck and crouch. I had my head on this earlier. So we wandered around enough and we found something interesting. Finally
stumbled upon something good.
This is the first, what did you say it was called?
It says the Catholic Cathedral of Hanoi. Oh gosh, it's sunny.
Yeah, it's crazy sunny, so we're probably squinting a lot right now. But honestly, this feels like we're in Europe again. Taking shots of this church, it looks so European.
I'm literally looking up how to eat my meal right now because I'm a little nervous.
What'd you get?
Deep fried soft shell crab.
So Megan was not very satisfied with that meal. It was also crazy expensive. Not a good decision. It was about 20 bucks.
I don't want to eat at restaurants anymore. Only street food.
You should have seen how grumpy she was during that meal.
Well, first of all, the spring rolls, they just tried to make them all fancy, and I just wanted the basic Vietnamese spring rolls, and this had like a weird thing. Oh, awful. It was so dry, not good. The tempura, whatever, they were just french fries. Like, we got fooled. We got fooled.
It was definitely way too much money for what it was, so we're gonna eat really cheaply tonight, try to find a little place on the side of the street.
And I bet it'll be yummier than what we had today.
Just like that, it started pouring again within like a matter of seconds. So I'm terrible at bartering. I just tried to buy some shoes and they asked for 800,000 and I talked him to 400,000 and he just said no, and so I kept asking 400 and he said no and he wouldn't go down any farther, so I just walked away.
So for the second time being in Hanoi, I was stopped and asked to take photos, but this time it was like an elderly woman, like someone older, not so much middle schoolers, and her husband stopped and asked Xavier if he had permission to take a photo of me, and Xavier was like, yeah, sure. And so then the woman like awkwardly sat down next to me, and I was smiling and she was just kind of like awkward.
Yeah, so it's really uncomfortable.
Oh, very cute. Can I see it?
Here it is now. There's a photo.
Very nice.
Smile.
Okay, good.
There you go, bud. It's very good. Nice photos. Yeah, it's good. That's a good photo.
Good.
It's nice. Thank you. So we are here at Ho Chi Minh Lake, just finishing off the night at sunset. This is the lake that we're usually at, and it's really close to our hotel. So we're just gonna walk around it a bit and then probably head back because we want to have an early night so we can catch our flight in the morning for Ho Chi Minh City. The bridge behind us just lit up, as well as the temple, so that was really pretty.
And when we go back to our hotel, we have nice clean laundry. I'm so excited. We just got our laundry.
And it's nice and folded and all packaged for us. So it'll be easy to put into the suitcase.
I hope that all of our clothes are in here.
Yeah, when we were in Malaysia, this girl told me not to do laundry services because they take some of your clothing and don't give it all back. But we trust this one because we did it through the hotel, so hopefully this will be a bit better. It's not really that big a deal if some of the stuff is missing because it's just kind of clothes we brought for the trip.
Put all my underwear on the camera, thank you.
No, it's not, it's not. But so actually we thought we had an 8:30 flight, but that's actually our next flight in a couple days. But tomorrow we don't fly until 2 p.m. so we've got a bit of time in the morning so we don't have to wake up that early, which is really nice to hear because I'm pretty tired after Halong Bay. So for now we're just gonna pack up all our laundry and get some stuff settled, probably do some work tonight and then go to bed. So I'll see you tomorrow.